Welcome back, everyone, for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're going to be picking up right where we left off. Running for our lives from the invading hordes. This episode will be unique because I am drinking some booze while we do this because it was a long day. Alright, here we go. Okay, now, I was fooling around afterwards. See that guy? Yeah, he's gonna whoop our ass, so we gotta run. But if you stay there, he'll just run up and just wreck your face. It's pretty good. Oh gosh, stay on the path, boy. Oh, so is he just gonna like drop down and kick my ass? Keep going. Oh, things are getting woozy again. Oh gosh! Whoa! I have no shoes on. Time to go. I don't know if those are those my guys or somebody else's guys. Not my guys. Not my guys. Jump. No. Oh. We may die. We may die, guys. It's okay. Yeah, we died. Well, nope. Oh, good grief. There you go. All right, so we're gonna have to, I think, go at this a different way. We gotta find a different path out of the town. So now let's not wait for that guy this time. Here we go. We're running. Let's break eye contact. And this time, nope, get off of me. Get off of me, bro. We're just off the beaten path here. Well, we did not even encounter this part of the town. Is that a horse? We got a horse! Contact horse! Direct front! Horse riding. Oh gosh. Alright. Walk gives your horse... Okay. W left shift canter. Ideally combines a faster pace with the horse's endurance. Okay, W and left shift is a gallop. Follow a path. Your horse is smarter than some people will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Okay, well, we got to full on gallop our ass out of Dodge though. You're okay. Go. Sorry, not helping. Does this horse have a saddle? X. What happens if we help her? We can come back. Oh! Ow! Boom! Ow! 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 Yeah, that doesn't work. So don't help the chick. It doesn't work out well for you. Alright, keep moving, boyo. Yep. Well, you're not going to kill anybody because they're going to rock your world. And that sucks. But there is no way I could take on 3 soldiers. Ich habe keinen Bow. And the horses aren't here. So we have no horses this iteration. Holy cow. The game changed. There's a horse. Is that guy still chasing me? No, but there are guys still down that road. Alright, X. Oh, load screen. Didn't even get to run. I feel like this game at times. Oh, knifed in the face. Oh, I see I have shoes in this one. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually wearing shoes. Oh, son of a bitch! So, am I... oh, so they're just gonna set me up for a chase. Here we go. All right. All the drums. Intense music. Intense load screens. Oh! Whoa! What the shit? What the shit? What the shit? Wait, ow! Wait, ow! 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 What the? How did I get off the horse? I feel like this is a bit of a... Ow! Okay. I feel like I kind of got robbed there. So let's try this. Now, we get a horse. Now let's go this way. Okay. This may result in another death. I think it is. Kiss my ass. Goodbye. Pushing and holding. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, we got lots of stamina on this bad boy. Are we gonna have this problem again? Possibly. Randomly gonna kick me off the horse even though I'm doing perfectly fine here. So I didn't fall off the horse, but you're gonna kick me off the horse. And then I will die because I've got an arrow in my leg. Oh no. Go. Go, you son of a... Go! Yeah, go! Go! We're on the horse! I know! This is all we got! Move out! Whoa, Bonelli! Move out! There, you're lighter than they are. Go! Fly, you fools!
I'll move it to the left along the stream.
Alright. You've discovered a fast travel point. Not worried about that. Oh, shit! No! Arrows! Horse, I need you to move with a passion. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got a little bit going on here. Come on. I can't turn around and look behind me because, you know, that'll turn the horse.
Warn the others. They tore its scallops.
Yeah. Maybe the guards will stop and kill that guy. That'd be great.
Flee!
Run! Run for your lives! Oh no! Don't fall off the bridge.
Flee! To Talmberg!
I just like crushed that dude under my horse.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Stamina on the horse is looking good. He's not happy though. I know, boy. I know. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We rode to Townburg. Oh, we made that just in time. Freaking arrowed up though. Whoa! Keep moving, boys!
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Scarlet has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hajo, who's in there?
Whew! So you just gotta be quick like in a hurry to get out of there.
We're closing the gate!
Yeah, well, wait for me. That was kind of a weak gate. I gotta say, I wasn't impressed. I got like 6 arrows in me.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Beer.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground, slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Thank you, Mr. Castellan. I definitely need that. This is gonna suck.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Blacking out. He had some nice armor on.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do,
Nope.
get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Lord Divish. This may be one of those timed dialogue challenges. I'll have to check that out.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard.
Robard.
Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard.
Robard.
And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Yeah, you're only like a quick horse jaunt away.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
All right. Well, there you go. Objective completed. Tamberg. Talmberg. I didn't even know there was fast travel in this game. That's nice. And I've discovered a bed, which is what I need in real life, but I'm playing a video game. I've discovered a baker. All right. And that's it. That's all we've discovered. And more intoxicatingly amazing load screens. And not even a red bar to tell us what we're looking at here. Here we go. Oh, I have amazing healing properties. Here we are. Okay. Oh, and I can move, like...
He sent his apologies. He can't come tomorrow. The soonest he can manage is before noon the day after tomorrow.
Well, I suppose it can wait another day.
Oh,
Tell him to come.
Lord have mercy. All that blurring out. Can I grab any of this? No? Alright. Fire. Place to sit, little nook. How do I go back to... Let's talk to this guy. Wrong button. There we go. See what he has to say.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Well, I'm not talking to you right now, ma'am. But as soon as I'm done talking with
You've done well,
Raymond-
lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is
Seems
easier
I'm
to
not
bear
good
on a
enough
full
for
stomach.
the gent.
Okay.
I heard about your father.
Be a bit more
They
careful.
say he was a swordsmith
Hey,
and moved to the country.
Bite me. I can barely see straight. Who's this young lady? Hey, hey, hey. No, I can sit. That's it. Alright, we don't want to do that. Let's go to the kitchen.
What is it?
Well, I don't mean to run into you. I'm sorry. Do I have... Oh, I have an apple. Still covered in blood. That's exciting. No shoes. Well, I do have old boots. Why are my boots not equipped? There we go. Now we have shoes on. Jeez. I have a sweet, sweet sword, though. I thought we lost that at some point. In the beta or whatever, I think you lost it. Alright, go to the kitchen. Wo ist der Kitchen? Nope. Let's see, there's probably a chimney, some type of smokestack. Maybe it's usually separated from the main building, but maybe not. I learned the kitchens.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate. Our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then.
That's a
Eat
lot
your
of food.
fill.
Holy cow.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady.
A hero more
May
often.
God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Get your ass in the stable.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Well, you know, I will. Is that a thing? Do I have to take my clothes off? I mean, I'll strip down. It's fine. We'll get in bed naked. It's good to hook. Objective started. Eat. Load screen to eat. Alright. This is mine. Lentil mash. We're going to take it. Maybe a piece of roast duck. There we go. Alright. And maybe a bread roll. Alright, that's all we're going to do. So let's go in here. Food. Let's eat our lentil mash. Get rid of the incriminating evidence. And a bread roll. There we go. Oh, we are maxed out on hunger. Look at that. Alright, so this kind of moves down to empty down here. I see, I see. Alright. Let's go find the bed.
I hear you came from Scarlet's today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Let's talk. Let's do that because she's here. Why not? It's just sleep. We don't need sleep. They touch. I don't know that. Sure,
It
why
was a
not?
fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Pretty sure you didn't see
no.
that. But I'll take the speech. Okay, this doesn't have a timer.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Okay. Nope, can't talk to you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I can talk to the cook, but I'm not interested. All right, let's see. We have to find. What did he say it was? He always really have just been a bad dream. Go courtyard lodge. Courtyard lodge. Whatever that means. Lots of horses. Better give me my horse back. I'll tell you what. Is this it? I'm gonna go with that. May not be it. Ooh, what's in that? I don't have a lockpick, so I guess. Oh, no, we don't want to go in a private area. We're good people. Yep, okay, we're good. You saw nothing? Courtyard Lodge, huh? Well, there's no door on this. I guess it could be in here. Although that appears... Can I? I don't think I can just pick things. Yeah, okay, I don't have a lockpick, yeah.
I feel quite hungry.
How do I just had a whole bunch of food? What are you talking about? I don't understand how you can feel hungry. Okay, is this the court? I mean, sure, why not? You can't delay, no time to lose. What? Okay. Oh, a legit bed. There you go. You were tired. There you go. Push and hold.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Just go to sleep. Shut up. Oh, do I get to choose? How long do you want to sleep? Well, I mean, let's get a full 8 hours, yeah? I'm going to sleep through the night. Yeah, we're lazy. Let's do that. Start. Bam. Time matters. But it's the next day. The next day is a load screen away. You go to sleep, you enter a load screen.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes,
Hop,
sir.
hop, hoppity hop, 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 hop. I totally didn't take my shoes off. Ugh.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for
This is
you.
wildly inappropriate.
I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry.
Don't touch me.
I know this is all very new and strange for you,
Drink up,
but
boy.
I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
What is she? She's either the shrink or she's interested in inappropriate activities between a lady and a peasant. Load screen. Oh no. Tell the story of the raid. Yeah, let's do it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Cunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him.
Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only he'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
I feel like these are just
But
free
Sigismund's
successes.
horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
I don't remember see that.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one cumin after another. I never saw him fight like that.
Daddy
but
was
then
a
the leader of
badass.
Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him.
Oh.
He cut down my father without a thought.
Duplication.
And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
No, he didn't. His
You
soldiers
poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me, and I made it to the moor below
Timer's
the castle.
pretty quick.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
We
I wanted
always
to
tell
help
the
her.
truth.
God knows I wanted to, but even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We
Don't
didn't
you
know
mean
what to do.
Robard.
We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg.
I have a
After he was released,
feeling
the
where
king
this is
appointed
going,
him
but
Burgrave of Prague
I'm
Castle.
not
and
100%
he was
sure
very
yet,
busy.
but
He had no time for me at all.
seems like she needs
But
a
at
little
least
comforting.
we were in the city. There was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Oh, more virtuous than I thought. She took the food with her? Wait a minute, hey.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Barely a year, a girl of 18. Married off. Alright, go to sleep, dude. Drink scotch. Wipe the blood off your outfit there. Women in the Middle Ages. If I learned that, I would be unstoppable, wouldn't I? Nightmares. Visions in the dark.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
That's some dark shit right there.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
What? Huh? What? Who said? Sorry, I didn't take my shoes off. Go to the battlement via the gateway stairs. Oh, alright. Yeah, well, see, that bed looks perfectly fine and I had my shoes on in it. Holy mother of... What's going on here? Hello? Alright, boys, seriously. Ah, good grief. That was a bit dark, people. A bit dark. I said I wanted to sleep till... There we go.
Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to
I'll
choose
have
a
to get
place
something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
right here behind solid walls.
Alright. Quit your... Oh, the food's gone. Look at that. What a bummer. Alright, are you equipped? You are equipped. We're still bloody from the night before. Body garment. What a way to call that. Nope, no, that's not him. Does that little icon mean food?
Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Okay. Ooh, cutscene. More cutscenes, all the cutscenes.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
Daggone it.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
That seems like an absolutely preposterous reason to go back. Even for someone in that period. Like, yes, I want to risk certain death to go bury my family. Battle of Nicopolis.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always.
Triple patrols.
And if I
Sort
catch
it out.
anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off,
No boozing
I'll
like
personally
me.
break every bone in his body.
Break his
I want you to
bones.
keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies.
Spies.
And likely men as well to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled.
You're fat.
Report everything to me at once. Understood?
You're not paying attention.
What the hell?
Don't yell at me. I'm just standing here.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
So a few years ago, this video came out, and it was a joke, and it was what? Okay, I'm watching, and it was like the Call of Duty 10 or whatever, and it was real war, and it was literally standing in the desert, standing at the horizon, staring at the horizon. And then the guy just gets shot and dies, and he didn't do anything, and he couldn't shoot or anything. I feel like this is the Kingdom Come 10. Stare out at the far
I feel quite hungry.
reaches in the rain with no weapons. Wait for an arrow to pop you in the face. Load screen.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Yeah,
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you. I feel quite hungry.
We're at full health. Nothing can stop us now except fatigue or vitality. Keep running, boy. We've been running circles all night. You cannot step up a small thing. Alright, super confused. We were just here. Oh, the outer Bailey. There we go. We go to the... Oh, son of a bitch.
Jesus. We're gonna end up like skeletons.
Hey, my clothes have magically cleaned.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart.
Markwart?
The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble.
And
It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Attira.Kell, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Attira.Kell is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Attira.Kell is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Playing on his ego a little bit. A little bit of honeyed words. Taking care of his people. Oh, move out. That's good.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
He acts like that mace is like super heavy, like required 2 hands to put on his shoulder. Oh, I'm gonna get you, German name guy. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I should go back and figure out that guy's name. Oh, there you go. Markvat, Sir Markvat. I have learned you. Bury your loved one in Skalitz, talk to Sir Robard, and get a horse. I'm going to assume that that is not in that order. Excuse me. Where the hell are we going, people? No, we don't want to go this way. We want to go that way, right?
It's all the same to me who sits on the throne, as long as there's law and order in the land.
Then it's better to have winter slots. You won't see him marauding with foreign mercenaries and pillaging towns like Sigismund has.
True enough. Ever since Sigismund conquered Gutenberg, you can't even trust common pilgrims anymore. There's that many brigands roaming around. You never know if you'll come home from the fields alive.
And the nobles are doing nothing about it.
Aye. Not a thing.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Votava the pondkeeper wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake, that army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
Okay, so we'll go find that guy.
Aye.
You have discovered the combat area. Let's talk to Sir Robard. Load screen.
God be with you.
And with you. I have to get to Scarlet's. Why did Sigismund raid Scarlet's? What is Sigismund after? What do you know about Cumans?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory,
there you go,
built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
Ah.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power
or
and money
taking
to be
prisoners,
had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Well, that stinks. Alright. Can I try it again? No? Did I fail permanently? Nope, I failed permanently. Okay. So, of course, it still says get a horse, although I can walk back. And get out of the castle. Of course, my horse is in the castle, which is a problem. Horse, mountain steel. Yeah, of course that's a mountain steel. Mountain steel. Okay, so this one is the only one that's not mountain steel. And I would have to go what way? So out there. Oh, gosh. Now, how the hell did I even get into this town? I gotta sneak by robe. Oh, son of a monkey's. Well, damn it. Let's see if I can butter my way past this guy.
Good day to you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
Okay. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
Nonsense. Who told you such a thing?
Nope.
Found a fresh pile of
Come out of the woods any time now and slaughter us all.
They won't come back. Why would they? We'll...
Yeah, okay. So I need to go... What, in here?
Hey,
Whoa,
what do you think you're doing?
Shit, sorry.
Get the hell out of
This guy.
Is someone there? Good health to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I got nothing. Alright, what do I have to sell? Nothing? Bread roll, green shirt, old boots, poor quality arrow. Well, I don't have any need for that. Tight olive hose. Oh, I've got 9. Hold on a minute. And what do you have to buy? You got bandages, right? You've got, I don't even know what this is. Cheap wine, dried meat. Ooh, a lockpick. Weight. Price. 18. Holy jeez, and my wealth is 0.2? And a treasure map, 100. Yeah, I could walk around naked, that's about it. Holy cow. Alright, we're gonna... No. It's good. If we roll back to the house, right, we might be able to sort out some things that we pick up. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to do it. So let's give it a go. Let's get the horse over there, and if we can get out the gate. Okay, there we go. If we can get out the gate, we'll call it an episode. Can I get off this? Nope, because that would be wicked cool. Alright, we're postured, we're ready to go. Let's give it a shot.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
I can just jump off the walls. I could lie. Yeesh.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to
That's a
persuade Sir
success!
Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Oh gosh. What? It's it's all right.
Ow!
Oh.
What were you going, you lout?
Sorry, brother. All right, well, this is where we're going to leave this episode. I'm going to go re-park the horse. Can I back the horse up? Oh, I can. So we're gonna combat park this bad boy in the castle. And we're going to come back, maybe. I'm actually completely unsure where it's saved. And we will come back with another episode. So, well, that's where we're going to leave him. Until next time, I'll see you later.